You guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Butterfly here. Butterfly here, you guys. I'm going to wait and let some people come in. And I want to just, I've gotten my son's permission to talk about what happened to him and kind of go more into detail. I wanted to wait and get his full approval. And he gave me just that. And so I just wanted to talk about it. I hope this live stream finds whoever may come across it in a good mood. I hope it finds you guys happy and jovial and all of the things that we should be at our baseline, happy and abundant and all that good stuff. Y'all, I'm looking rough. Y'all, I'm looking rough. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Andres. How are you? Hola. Hey, Motivation Study. Hey, how are you guys? Thank you for stopping by my live. If you don't mind hitting that like button for me. Um, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Welcome to the live, you guys. Welcome to the live. Okay, you guys. I don't know what happened to the live, but I'm in the States. You guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm here just to kind of encourage someone. I feel like everyone is going through something, some worse than others, you guys. My son was in a, thank you, Andres, I appreciate that. My son was in a accident on Wednesday, the 5th, you guys. He was riding his bicycle when a lady hit him with her car. It was on the news, you guys. It was a very serious accident that my son was in. Mind you, I've gotten his permission to talk about it because I wanted to wait. I did not want to go into detail without him giving me the okay. And you guys, he's okay for me to go into detail, so that's what I'll do because this is all just moments in time, moments in time, and before you know it, before you know it, this will be behind us, you guys. But I kind of wanted to I wanted to kind of just, go into detail, just to see, if I could this could inspire someone else, okay? So, as I said, he was in a car accident, you guys, or he was on his bike and a car hit him, right? So, and I've been, it's just a lot, you guys. So, so the injuries that he sustained, you guys, let me look at the chat real quick. Sorry, I don't know your language. It's okay. It's okay, Motivation Study. I am from India. Okay. Okay, you're an Indian Muslim. Beautiful, beautiful. Um, oh, your mom is homeless. I hate that. I hate that. I hope everything gets better for her. For anyone who may be going through. So, You guys, this is a testimony. This is my son's testimony, and he wanted me to share it. He wants me to share it, and so I'm gonna do it. So you guys, like I said, he got in a car. He was on his bike. He got hit by a car. My son broke both of his legs. You guys, both of my son's legs were broken. Okay. Not only did he break both of his legs, he also broke his nose. He broke his left orbital bone, which is around his eye. He also cracked a couple of his vertebrae in his spine, just a couple. And he doesn't have any paralysis or anything like that, you guys. He's had 3 surgeries. He had one surgery on his left femur and his left tibial plateau, which is right under his knee. He also had a surgery on his right femur. And if you don't know, the femur is the largest bone in the body, right? So just imagine he broke both of those. He had to have rods placed in both of his femurs, you guys. So he's very sore. Like I said, he broke his nose. He broke his left orbital bone. And it was so close to his eye, you guys. It's amazing that my son, he did not lose any vision. His muscle was not damaged in his eye. He does not have any brain issues. He does not have any internal organ issues. My son is so favored and so protected. He said, Mama, she almost crushed my head. He just gathered up just enough strength, y'all. My baby gathered up just enough strength to kick some, and that was just the fight or flight, the adrenaline, that he was able to keep his head from getting crushed by that damn car, y'all. He's had to have blood transfusions, you guys. Right now he is in a collar. He's in a neck collar. Like I said, he's just had 3 surgeries, you guys. He's strong, you guys. My son is so strong. He's so strong. And he wanted me to tell his story. You know, he wanted me to go into detail about it. Because, hopefully it'll motivate somebody else. Hopefully it'll motivate somebody else to keep going, and stay strong through it all, you guys. My son will be walking out of here. He will be walking out of this hospital. The doctors are all in amazement. All the doctors are like, wow, this is amazing. The doctors are like, this is amazing. The doctors are in awe. They are in awe. The driver did stop, Jules. So the driver stopped, you guys. So I'm happy about that she didn't just keep going. She did stop. Y'all, I just don't even know where to, y'all. And just to know that my son does not have any brain injury. He did not need any surgery on his spine. He didn't need any surgery on his eye. He did not need any surgery, of course, on his brain or nothing like that. It was just the surgery he needed on both legs. He had 3 surgeries total, 2 on one leg and 1 on the other leg, okay? He's had a lot of swelling to his face. He's had sutures here. He has had these lacerations in his face. Y'all, when I say protected, my son is protected. And I tell him, I've always told him, anything that's connected to me is protected. And I stand on that. I stand on that. Anything that's connected to me is protected. And I stand on that wholeheartedly. Because even though he did get in that car accident, you guys, he got in that accident, that lady hit him with that vehicle. He did not have a helmet on or anything. He doesn't have any broken ribs. He didn't have any actual eye damage, even though that bone right there around that left eye was broken. My son is talking. My son is in his right mind. My son knows exactly what's going on. He's passed all his neurovascular checks, all his neuro checks. He's passed them. I just, whew, y'all just don't know. Y'all just do not know. Um, it's been quite the bit. You know, his sister was worried about him, worried about him, worried about him. You know, she was so worried about her brother, you guys. She was so worried about her brother. She would keep asking when she's with her other grandmother. And she's been, I want to send me pictures of brother. And I said, brother's okay. She said, send me some pictures to prove it. I'm like, okay, Kayla. So I made sure she got pictures. I let him talk to her on the phone. Um, like I said, he's been stitched up in a few places on his face. So, you know, his face is still swollen and stuff like that, you guys. And he's wanted me to record this journey for him so he can look back at it. And like I said, he also wanted me to share with you guys. So he just expressed how grateful he is. You know, he just expressed how grateful he is and how strong he is. And, you know, and he's like, Mom, I get my strength from you. This is a heavy blessing. Thank you, Zula. Thank you, Zula. I appreciate you. And thank you, Levy. Thank you guys so much. And yes, Julius, it's hard to see that. You know, you don't want to see your child, your children in pain, you know. And like I said, this is something new for me. I've never seen either of my kids go through anything like this. And through it all, you guys, through it all, I'm smiling. Through it all, I'm grateful. I found the silver lining. All is well. And so I've been there right by his side. I've been helping the nursing team, getting him repositioned and doing this and doing that, you know, feeding him. Um, just, you know, any way I can help. I've been right there helping my child. And he will walk out of here. He's going to start therapy soon or whatnot. And he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. You guys, it feels so good to know that he is out of the woods. It feels so good to know that that he's on the road to recovery. He is over the hump. You know, I've been in close connection with the doctors here, the whole team, and they have been amazing. They have been amazing. They've been amazing. And I can't express my gratitude to them enough. You know, and it's like I being in healthcare myself, you know, and then it's just different being on the other end because I'm in the healthcare field, but being on the other end and having a child is, you know, it's something else, you guys. It's something else. It really is. Zula said this is heavy. All right, read that one. Okay. But yeah, so it's well, you guys. I'm happy that I can smile about it. I'm happy that me and him can smile about it. And, you know, he got another chance. He got another chance, you know, at life. And not only just life, he's going to still thrive because he's still going to be walking. His left leg, he won't be able to apply any pressure or bear weight to that left leg for about 3 months. But he will be able to bear partial weight on his right leg. He will be able to bear partial weight on that right leg, and he's going to be in therapy, like I said, starting therapy soon. You know, oh wow, y'all, I am so happy. I'm so happy. He's now out of ICU. He was in ICU, you guys, but now he's stepped down. They've got him stable all the way through and through. He's out of ICU, and he's in another unit where it's less acute, you know. Whew, mama, y'all just don't know. And this all happened. All of this I want to tell you guys between the 5th, which is on Wednesday, between the 5th and right here, which is Sunday, you know. I've been at the hospital each night. I've been at the hospital every night with my son. Every night with my son. I've been here with my son, letting him know, hey, mama's here. And I've been in good spirits and making sure he sees me in good spirits. And he's in good spirits, you know. And, you know, he's already talking about what he wants to do when he gets out of here. He's ready to go home. Like I was telling you guys, on another live, I have a bonus room in my house, and so it's bigger and whatnot, and than his room. So his, yeah, he's gonna have his a bigger space. His room is going to be that bonus room in the house or whatever. It's going to have more space. He's going to have this really nice, big, fluffy, comfortable recliner in there. I'm just getting everything nice and set up for him. Y'all, my mom has been an awesome source of support. Right now, she's at my house with the cat, and resting because she's been right here with us as well, you guys, between my house, her house, in the hospital. And so I'm grateful for my mother, y'all. I'm grateful for her and my stepdad. They've been right here, right here. Family has been here, checking in, so on and so forth. His dad's been out here, some of his other family, So it's just beautiful to have support. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. My son literally could have died. He could have died, y'all. He could have had brain injury. He could have had broken ribs. And the doctors, like I said, they are surprised. They are like, he really got he got hit up really bad, and he doesn't even have any broken ribs. They are in amazement. They are amazed, you guys, that my son was, that he is, y'all. Wow, 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 wow. When I tell y'all, I have never been through anything like this ever in my life. I've never been through anything like this in my life. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Trinity, my love. Thank you for stopping by live. You guys, thank you so much. Please hit that like button. I'm only sharing more because my son asked me to. My son asked me to, you know. And my son he even lost a tooth, y'all. My baby lost one of his teeth. So, but like I said, that's cosmetic. He has great insurance, and we're gonna get that situated. He'll get a dental implant for that one tooth that got knocked out. Um, y'all, my son is so favored. Oh no, Brandon, your kidney shut down 3 days ago. Oh wow, I hate to hear that. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing energy. I'm sending you healing energy and love and light, and I'm speaking that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, Brandon. You're gonna be okay. I I met this other lady here in ICU as well. Like I told you guys, my son just got out of ICU, and I met this other lady, and her son has been in ICU for over 30 days, you guys. And he just turned 19. Her son just turned 19. My son just turned 18. And that just, it just goes to show that, everyone is going through something. And you should always be grateful that it's not worse than it is, because her son's situation is worse than my son's situation. So I send love and light to her, and I gave her my well wishes for her son's recovery. Y'all, we just never know. That wasn't planned, you guys. I had no clue that I would be doing I had no clue that I would be doing content with my son in the hospital, and that would be, and mind you, he requested that I share this with you guys. He gave me the green light. He requested that I share because he wants to encourage someone else who may be going through something, y'all. Just to stay strong, even when you feel hopeless at that very moment, and you may feel hopeless, just keep going a little bit further, and you may just save your own self, and that's his thoughts on it and how he feels about it. And it feels so good to hear my son talk to me and express himself to me, and he knows what he's saying. He's in his right mind, and he's not, y'all. Just in these last 3 days, y'all, it has been a whirlwind. It has been a whirlwind, y'all. But you know, it's okay, because he's made it. He's made it. He's out of the woods. His eyes are good, y'all. His eyes are good. And when I tell you guys, he had this big. I mean, he broke the bone right here. The bone broken, right? This orbital bone right here was broken, and his stitches go right here, right there. I mean, right here over his eye, and just to know how close it was to his eye, and he did not have any actual eye damage. He has 20/20 vision. He has 20/20 vision. His eye pressure is perfect. Just to know that my son is so protected, and that he was so favored. And that's why I'm always doing what I do and who I am. And who I am, I'm always spreading love. I'm always trying to help someone. And I'm always trying to lift someone up, because what we put out comes back. It's okay, Trinity. I appreciate that. Hey, Patty. Hey, Patty, my love. You guys, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm opening up, you guys. I'm being transparent about a traumatic issue and traumatic incident that had just taken place in my son's life and in my life, because he is my son. And so it's just a beautiful thing. Like I said, that's why I make sure I'm putting out good energy, and I'm helping someone when I can, and I'm protecting someone when I can. And look how my son, look at my son, look at the protection. Look at the protection. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at the protection over his life. And he's a good-hearted person as well. He's a very good-hearted young man. And all the nurses here, the doctors, tell me how respectful he is, and and how he, how sweet he is, so on and so forth. Y'all, I'm telling you, my son is protected. He was favored. He could have been gone. Y'all, he could have been gone. He could have been gone. My son he can move his hands. He can move his arm, lift his arm. He's feeding himself, picking his cup up and drinking by himself. I help him from time to time, being a mother, of course, Um, it's just amazing, y'all. Amazing. Hey, Francisco. Hey, I hope you're having a great night. Butterfly here. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. I'm having a transparent moment and letting you guys into my life. And that's something I typically don't do, but you know, since I've you know since I have gotten into building in content creation, mainly centered around me being a mother and my children and doing the things that mothers do for their families. You guys are just you're seeing into my world. You guys are seeing into my world, and so this is just something that happened along the way of my journey in life. It's something that's happened along the way in my life journey and my son's life journey. And so I'm sharing it with you guys, and with his permission, I'm sharing it with you guys. Y'all, I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. I want you guys to be encouraged. Be encouraged, you guys, because you guys may go through things, and like I said, obstacles may come up, but you got to keep going. In my opinion, we have to keep going and know that there's someone else out here that's that would love to have your problems. They would love to do a swap out. You know, it could always be worse. So we got to be grateful for as well as it is, and keep working towards exactly what it is that we see for ourselves and that we want for ourselves. Like I said, I'm so grateful for my son, that he's so strong and he's so resilient. And he said, Mama, I got this from you. He said, thank you. My son cried to me. And he said, Mama, these are tears of joy. And and until you see your child in a compromised way like I see mine, You probably wouldn't understand. But and I don't wish this on anyone. But at the end of the day, I've got that silver lining. My child is here. My child will be walking again. He will be walking again. He can think for himself. His mind is is optimal. His mind is optimal. All right. He has no brain issues from that accident. He has no internal organ damage. His stomach is good. His liver, his ribs. Just think of all the things that could have went wrong. They didn't, and I'm grateful for that alone. Okay. He didn't have it. Oh my gosh, y'all. The doctors were surprised. The doctors were like, wow. Wow. The doctor was like amazed. Like, they just were amazed. It was like, wow. Wow. Like, he got really banged up and he still came out. He came out way better than they were surprised, like I said. I mean, he broke both femurs, you guys. And the femur is the largest bone in the body. He lost a lot of blood. He's had to have some blood transfusions even, because he had lost so much blood. But he's here and he's grateful and he's talking and his face is still swollen. His face is still swollen, but it's coming down. The swelling is coming down gradually. I look at him and I see my son, and I'm so grateful that, like I said, I'm so grateful, y'all, because it could have been so worse. My son said, Mama, she almost crushed my head. Y'all, when I tell y'all I broke down some kind of bad, my son told me that. He said, Mama, she almost crushed my head. And just to know that she didn't, and just to know that his brain is good, and just to know that he's not paralyzed, and like I said, he has no internal organ damage, but he did break both of his legs, you guys, and he did break his nose, and he did. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that it was no worse than what it was, y'all, and he didn't. Y'all. Wow. Like I said, I've never been through anything like this in my life. Hey, Nathaniel. Yes, and I'm okay, Muhammad. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you so much to all of you who have sent positive thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. It's forever appreciated. Thank you. I just want you guys to know that he is okay and he is on the road to recovery. He will be walking out of here, He'll have a cane or a walker, for a little while. He'll have to have that for assistance, but the doctors expect a full recovery. The doctors expect a full recovery, and I'm grateful. Yeah. And so I just want to kind of go live and like, talk with you guys a little bit about that. And I hope you guys, I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you guys are encouraged to keep going, no matter what it may look like and no matter what, just keep going. I just want to encourage somebody just to keep going and to always find that silver lining, you guys. It's a beautiful evening. It's a beautiful evening. It's 3 in the morning, y'all. And here I am up, and that's okay. I'm so happy my son, he's on another unit now. Like I said, he's not in ICU anymore. He is all the way stable, and he's over the hump. Now it's just about go ahead and start his physical therapy and getting that going and stuff. So like I said, be encouraged, you guys. Be encouraged, please. I'm gonna be doing some vlogs about this because, like I said, he wants me to make sure that I capture these moments, capture where he started off, and it's gonna lead our journey, and it's gonna lead all the way up until his full recovery, and then, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, a beautiful journey, It's going to be a beautiful journey, you guys. And like I told him, I said, son, this lets you know right here. This is what you went through now, what you went through here from Wednesday on up until this point right now. It lets you know how strong you are and how you can get through anything. Because if you can get through this, and he's in good spirits, he's in great spirits, he's not crying, he's not down and out. Y'all, my son is resilient. He said, Mama, I'm Hercules. I said, Mama, just broke me down, it just made me cry, tears of joy, and the attitude is half the battle. Half the battle is the attitude, in my opinion, is half the battle. The energy that you're putting behind yourself, that's half the battle. I feel like maintaining a good positive energy, optimistic energy, that's half the battle, and everything else is going to flow. Y'all just don't know how happy I am. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so happy that my son is here. I'm so happy that my son is replenished. He is good, he's good. And like I said, I'm only sharing this because he asked that I share it. And he wanted me to tell you guys thank you for the positive thoughts. Anyone who is, had positive thoughts. He wanted me to let you guys know that he appreciates you guys and he loves you guys, And so that's that. Actually, I'm about to go back up here. I hope I don't lose connection. I'm going to go back up here to his room now. Hopefully I don't lose connection. We'll see. Yep, 4. I'm going up to 4 too. Yep, thank you.